immigrant, all of us. Ya Bani Adamu, Allah ta'budu shaitan. Do not worship the devil. Who is the devil? Today we're dealing with the devil. In many cases, we just don't know. We're dealing with the devil every day. Many years ago, I told somebody, you want to see the devil? Just when you go into your living room, there's something we call television. Turn it on. Oh yeah. Keep flipping the channel. At some point, you see devil, shaitan, and the children of shaitan in action. Sometimes by the way they talk. Sometimes by the way they do things. All you have to do is you analyze. And there are some on television who are doing Allah's work. That's truth. Ya Bani Adam, O children of Adam. Alam adilaykum ya Bani Adam. Allah ta'budu shaitan. Innahu lakum adun mubin. Shaitan is an enemy to us. And shaitan, he comes in a different way, including our mobile phones that we spend 200, 300, we buy for our children. Shaitan is in it. And shaitan is busy. And sometimes, whether we know it or not, we tend to believe our children, may Allah protect them for us. It's a lot of warning signals. We tell them, turn off the phone at some point. It's okay to use the phone to research. It's okay to use the phone for some information. It's okay to use the phone in so many areas. But please, don't get addicted to the phone. Because there's a lot of satanic work in the cell phones that we give to our children. My fellow Muslim brothers and sisters. And then Allah Ta'ala says what? وَأَنْ يَعْبُدُونِي هَذَا صِرَاطٌ مُسْتَقِيمٌ. وَأَنْ يَعْبُدُونِي, worship me. In many cases, Allah, for example, will use the we. Inna arsalnaka, inna a'ataynaka, wama arsalnaka, we. When it comes to worship, Allah used the ya'budunani, la yushrikuna bi shay'an. Worship me alone, and do not associate me with anything else. That's why we encourage brothers. You must be sitting in the masjid, and you're doing shaitan work, you don't even know. That's why students like me and all the other students of Al-Islam, we get on the minbar sometimes, we remind people. I'm not only reminding you, I'm reminding myself. Every time I talk, I'm talking to myself too. We have to be willing to make a sacrifice. America is a beautiful country. Monday they said is Memorial Day. And they remember those who came before them, and they remember the soldiers, etc., etc. It's not a bad thing. The soldiers, unfortunately, sometimes we have politicians who are crazy, and we have a lot of them, crazy politicians out there. They make wrong decision, and they send soldiers out to fight. At the end of the day, when you analyze the situation, they are fighting for cooperation, either oil, something else. They're not really fighting for freedom. If they're fighting for freedom, there will be freedom in Saudi Arabia today, and Egypt, and elsewhere, where there's nothing but one family ruling. Ibadullah, my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters, warning signals, it comes in a different way. And we see it all the time. Right now, where we are as a society, where we are right now, it's like the warning signal is like you driving, and then all of a sudden somebody give a signal to the left, and then you slow down. Or the driver in front of you, they give signal to the right, and then you slow down. And then at some point you see a car in front of you with 2 emergency lights. That's what we are today, Shukran, brother.
Okay.
In this world today, the way we are living, we've come to the point where there is emergency.